Hi friends, I hope all you are doing well. As we know, we are discussing about the AWS Cloud interview questionnaires, and currently we are managing the session of CloudFront related to edge locations, and we already had discussed relative questions with respect to this in last sessions. So today we wish to more dig about the CloudFront going forward. So in this session, we will generally include how CloudFront should be accessible. What are the methodologies for accessibility? Second point, scenario based questions, few scenario based questions, and regional cache servers. What is the difference between regional cache and edge locations? Next, how does CloudFront enhance security? So these are the few questionnaires we will try to discuss in this session. So let's start the session without further delay. So question number one begins with how can you access Amazon CloudFront? So there are four ways from where we can access. The first method is Amazon Management Console. Next one is AWS SDKs. Third one from API we can access, and from the command line interface or Windows PowerShell. Coming to the next question, next slide. This is a scenario based question. Suppose user initiated request is goes to edge locations first to serve the page, and after 24 hours data deleted from the cache servers automatically, right, as per the policy is defined predefined. User again requested the same data next day, which again goes to edge locations. However, cache server don't have this information because of the deletions in the previous day. So due to this request will again redirect to the original servers to serve the page. So here I really apologize, there is a mistake of spelling. This should be serve, S-E-R-V-E, S-E-R-V-E, to serve the page. Okay. So who is responsible to redirect the request? So the answer is domain name system is responsible to manage the traffic, right? That where should respective traffic should go. This is managed by the uh, DNS. Coming to the next question, next slide. What is regional cache server? How it is different from edge locations cache server? So edge location cache server collects the data from original servers and provide to users as per their request. So before deleting the less popular data in 24 hours, edge location transfer these data to regional cache servers for storing for longer time, say 6 months, 3 months, whatever are the policies. We can change this as per our requirement. So overall edge locations are short-term storage, however regional cache servers used to store the data for longer period, right? So the purpose of both servers are same to cater the viewer request. So edge locations are the first preferences to store the data, and the regional cache servers are the secondary and a kind of permanent. Permanent means because the duration is more than the edge locations. However, both cache servers are used to serve the page. Coming to the next slide. What is geo restrictions in AWS? So geo restrictions is a feature in AWS CloudFront which allows you to restrict access to your content based on your geolocation of the user. You have options to choose to allow or deny access to your content from a specific region or countries. For example, I'm from Asia, for example, and I don't want to disclose my content in any regions, let's say Uganda or any other countries. So I can restrict my content by using the features which is available in CloudFront. So this is the benefit of geolocation. Next question, next slide. An organization having low budget but they wants to implement the cloud fund. So my question is, can a single web server can be used to deploy CDN in Amazon? Yes, it is possible to implement a basic CDN using a single web server on AWS. However, this approach may not provide the same level of performance and scalability as a dedicated CDN service because of the load because because the provider is only a single server, so maybe the performance will not up to the mark there. Coming to the next question, how does CloudFront enhance security for content delivery? So there are many specialties or security features available in CloudFront, in which SSL encryption or TLS encryption. So CloudFront supports SSL TLS encryption data in transit between CloudFront and end user, which ensures the data privacy and security. Second is web integration. Uh, so guys, CloudFront is open for web integration. CloudFront can be integrated with a web, uh, which allows admin to create custom rules to block the malicious traffic and protect against web exploits. So web, since web is the latest technology, guys, that's why uh, this CloudFront ha having features of integrations. Next is origin accessible origin access identity. So guys, CloudFront uses OAI to restrict access to Amazon S3 bucket, which is a object storage space. It ensures that content can access only by CloudFront distributions, not from the direct S3 bucket directly. Next features in a CloudFront is geo restrictions, which I had discussed in last to last slide. I'm just repeating once again. Geo restrictions are the deny policies which tells that in which area or country we don't want to disclose our content, right? For example, Cuba, right? So I don't want to disclose my content or interviews questions in Cuba or in Sudan, let's suppose. So I can make a policy, and I can restrict my content so that the users available there in Sudan or in Cuba will not able to access my content. So I can apply or deploy these particular features by applying the geo restrictions policies. So thank you so much, guys. I hope these interviews questions helps you a lot. If you have any more questions required, or if you have any questions in mind in which I have not covered, so you can post your questions in the comment box. I will definitely try to cover that also. So kindly hit the bell icon and don't forget to share. Thank you so much.